Hey guys, what's up? My name is Riddy and this is RityDIY, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to Black Friday shop, specifically giving tips and letting you know my favorite stores to go to and what I'm actually hunting for this year when Black Friday comes around. It definitely can be a little scary and especially overwhelming, but if you stick with these tips and tricks, then I think you'll do just fine. All right, tip number one, before you do anything else, set a budget and define a limit. You want to make sure before you start trying to shop that you know exactly how much you can spend and how much you cannot spend. And then if you want, you can set a smaller budget for things that you want, those things that you find while you're walking through Walmart and things are scattered about and you just start grabbing stuff because they're $5, $2, $6. Those really add up. So if you set a budget for even those things, then you know that you're allowed to get some of them, but you know when to stop. Tip number two goes along with that first one a little bit, but you're going to make a list of things that you need to buy. Don't look at ads, don't look at anything, just make a list. Okay, I need to buy grandma a gift. I need to buy a laptop. I need to buy a fridge. I need to buy baby clothes. That way you're not overwhelmed by the ads when you have to pick out what you're wanting to buy, because this way you know exactly what to go to first. Next is to research and print out any ads for all of the stores that you're wanting to go to. Definitely get these in advance. I know they usually come out around the second week of November. There's an app called Black Friday, and it literally puts all of the ads in one app, and you're able to actually pull it up, and there are little boxes around every item on a page, and so you're able to just click that item and save it to your wish list. That way when it's go time, you have your list, you know which stores that it's from, you know what to do. So I suggest highly getting that app, but I also really enjoy pen and paper, circling in the ads. It's up to you on how you'd like to do it. The next important step is to make a list of all of the stores you're wanting to go to and all of the times. Every store opens at a different time, and a lot of times, like Walmart for example, you know, TVs will be at 6 p.m., but something else like, say, a Google Home would be at like 9 p.m. So things are all different, so you have to make a list, not even in an order yet, of every store, every time, and make sure that those times go with the items you're wanting to get from those stores. Tip number 5 is make sure you know when you're comfortable leaving to go shopping for Black Friday. I know this sounds weird, but it's very important to make sure that you know when you can leave Thanksgiving festivities, things like that, because if a TV is on sale at 6 p.m. but you have dinner at 6 p.m., are you comfortable not going to dinner and instead going to wait in line at Walmart? So most important, of course, is to get those Thanksgiving plans in order so that you know when you can leave to go shopping. Tip number 6 is to create a schedule and prioritize. This is where it really gets important to have those times of the stores and where the stores are kind of located, and start making a list saying, okay, I'm starting at Walmart at 6 p.m., so I'll get there at 5:30, get in line, and then I know that I need to get to Target by 7:30, so I have to leave Walmart at least at 7:15. Be as detailed as you can, think about travel time, think about lines, and try to prioritize which stores are more important, and of course incorporate that into your schedule. The next one is actually probably the most fun tip. Find your shopping buddies. This is not only important for safety, to make sure that you're not alone out here with these crazies doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's also important when you are doing some intense Black Friday shopping and you have multiple places to go at the same time. At that point, you can divvy up those items. Say you go to Walmart and get this, this, and this. I'll go to Target and get this and this, and even have one person sitting at home doing online shopping. Black Friday can be a very team-oriented situation, believe it or not. I learned very early on with my first Black Friday that it's really cold in November most of the time, and there are some really long lines and you have to stand outside a lot. One time in particular, I was at Academy trying to, I think we were getting like a trampoline or something. I can't remember. But it was so cold. I had my like Letterman jacket on, and my sister was next to me and her friend was next to me. And we were so cold that we literally brought a comforter out of the car and we're like sitting on the ground huddled in this comforter. That's weird, I know. But anyways, so that leads me to the next tip, which is pack stuff. Pack water bottles, snacks, jackets, even a blanket. You're gonna get hungry, you're gonna get thirsty, and you're gonna probably get cold. So be prepared. That way you don't waste any of that budget on fast food or candy, things like that. Have it packed already so that you don't waste any of that Black Friday money and you can buy all of those things that you're trying to get for cheap. Tip number 9, take a small purse or even a fanny pack. Black Friday is chaotic. It's crazy. People are throwing clothes and grabbing TVs out of carts, and it's intense. The last thing you want on Black Friday is to lose your purse or to have someone steal it. So keep it on you, keep it small, keep it simple. And tip number 10, which is our last tip, make sure you get a good night's sleep the night before Thanksgiving. Don't stay up late baking and cooking and all of that. Try to get that done ahead of time so that you can sleep really well before Thanksgiving so that you don't get too exhausted during Black Friday. Now I'm going to talk about my go-to stores for Black Friday. So I always check out Walmart's ads, Target's ads, Best Buy, Amazon.com, absolutely. I actually have links below if you don't have Amazon Prime and you would like to get it. One link allows you to have it for $5.99 a month, which is awesome. And then the second one is for any of you students out there. You can get a 6-month trial of Amazon Prime. So check those links out below. And of course, it does help a girl out if you do. Amazon.com is amazing because not only do they do Black Friday, they do Cyber Monday, and they have the best deals. They don't run out of their stock very often. They're like ready to go for Black Friday. I also go to Sam's Club, which is also like a Costco for whichever one you use. Sam's is fantastic for getting member exclusives and also letting you in early, I believe, if you have the more expensive membership. This year, I'm going to pay a lot more attention to Michael's and Joann's Fabrics and things like that so I can get a lot of craft supplies on sale for the channel as well as just for myself. And then when it's time to go to the mall, I have to go to Victoria's Secret. I have to go to Bath & Body Works. They always have amazing deals. That's where I get a lot of Christmas gifts. I get a lot of gift sets, a lot of the like bags that they sell, like bags. If you spend so much, you can buy the bags for 20 bucks and there's lots of stuff inside. It's a really great idea for gifts. I really want a food processor and an Instapot as well. I kind of wish I could get the good deals on the food processor before Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving we had an epic fail with some sweet potatoes. Like I said about Carter's, I'm going to buy a lot of baby clothes this year. Finn is outgrowing everything we have and we need to get tons and tons of stuff, so I want to go ahead and try to get things for the whole year if I can get good enough deals. Another thing that I really want this year is a Google Home. Of course, I'll be getting a lot of craft supplies this year. Like I said before, I want to stock up so that I don't have to spend as much throughout the year making all of these lovely DIYs for you guys. And another thing I really want to do this year is I want to buy board games, like family board games. We have a couple, but Finn's finally starting to get big enough to where we're able to do things together. He kind of understands what's going on, and I want to start playing games and have a family night, like family game night. They always have really good sales on board games, usually at Walmart. And lastly, my tradition every year is to buy a lot of TV shows and movies. Sometimes you can get movies for $2 and TV shows for like $8, $5. A lot of times they're still $15, but that's so much better than the $45 for a new season of your favorite show. I know most people do digital now, Netflix, Hulu, things like that, but Connor and I are hoarders, but also we like to collect things, so we have a large collection of movies and TV shows, and we like it that way, so. Alright you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you learned some things, and I hope you are ready to shop. Of course, this video, give it that thumbs up, and if you want to, go ahead and subscribe and you'll see my DIYs, crafts, vlogs, and how-to tip videos as well. Leave me comments below if you go to stores that I didn't mention. I am always ready to hear good deals and great places to go during Black Friday. If you want to see me do more specific videos on Black Friday, maybe on specific stores, specific offers, even more specific tips, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make more videos like this in the future as well. Alright guys, I wish you a very safe and productive Black Friday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.